Hey, you ever wonder how people went from trading shiny rocks and goat milk to buying digital monkey pictures with something called crypto? Yeah, same here. But to make any sense of that madness, we gotta start with one magic word: blockchain. Now, before you slam your laptop shut thinking this is gone, nah, be another one of those tech videos with a guy in a hoodie saying decentralize everything. Hold on. We're keeping it simple. No jargon, no BS. Just good old-fashioned explaining with a side of sarcasm. So, what the heck is a blockchain? Okay, imagine a notebook. Not the romantic Nicholas Sparks kind. It's more like your 5th grade math notebook where you wrote stuff down exactly as it happened. Page by page, line by line. That's a blockchain. It's basically a super honest, can't lie to it notebook that keeps track of stuff. And once you write something in, it too cannot erase it. No whiteout, no CTRL+Z. That transaction is there forever. Like that embarrassing tweet you posted in 2011. Yep, that kind of forever. Now, why does this notebook matter? Because it's not just your notebook, it's a bunch of notebooks all over the world. Synced up, shared, and updated constantly by random people who don't even know each other. Like a Google Doc on steroids. And trust issues. Each page in this mega notebook is called a block. Every time you fill up a page with transactions like Alice sends Bob to Bitcoins, or Dave buys a llama NFT for reasons we will never understand, that page gets sealed, stamped, and glued shut. Then a new page is started, and it's linked to the one before it. Block after block after block, forming, you guessed it, a blockchain. But who's watching all this? Great question. Disembodied viewer voice. Enter miners or validators. These are the folks who do the math to make sure the transaction is legit. No funny business. No fake bitcoins. If Alice says she's sending 2 bitcoins, the system checks if she actually has 2 bitcoins. Not vibes. Not trust me, bro. Cold hard verification. Once enough computers agree that the thing is real, it gets written into the block, and life goes on. Everyone updates their notebooks, and the world keeps spinning, ideally without another crypto scam hitting the news. Ideally now. Here's where people start saying words like decentralized, immutable, distributed ledger like they're ordering at a fancy coffee shop. All it really means is no one's in charge. There's no single boss, no bank, no government, no tech bro named Chad running the show. Everyone has a copy. Everyone checks each other's work. It's like group homework if nobody could cheat, and the grade was your money. Because nobody owns the blockchain, it's super hard to hack. If you wanted to change something in the chain, say, erase that time you accidentally bought 17 Dogecoins thinking it was a pizza coupon, do you have to hack not just one computer, but thousands of them? At the same time, before they all realize what you're doing, spoiler, you won't. Now here comes the part where people start to lose their minds. They hear blockchain and think cryptocurrency, and then suddenly, they're re-yelling by the dip. On Twitter, while mortgaging their house for some token named after a fruit. Relax. Blockchain is the tech behind crypto. It's not crypto itself. Just like the internet isn't Facebook, blockchain isn't Bitcoin. It powers it. But blockchain's not just for magic internet money. People are using it for all kinds of stuff. Voting, tracking food supply chains, digital identities, and yes, even NFTs. Because apparently what the world really needed was a way to buy a JPEG of a pixelated duck and sunglasses. Why should you care? You don't have to, seriously, we're not your financial advisor. But it's good to know the basics, especially when people around you want to stop talking about how blockchain is revolutionizing the future of everything, bro. At its core, blockchain is just a way to record things that QA and P changed and don't require blind trust. It's like having receipts on steroids, stored in millions of places, and everyone can see them. Forever. So yeah, kind of a big deal. Anyway, next time someone throws blockchain into conversation trying to sound smart, just hit M with, "Oh, you mean that digital notebook that writes itself and can't lie?" Yeah, I know that one. ThinkBits explained it. Boom. Mic drop. Alright, that's it. You survived a blockchain explanation without falling into a rabbit hole of buzzwords and existential dread. Go reward yourself. Maybe with an actual notebook. The real kind with paper. No mining required. Subscribe to ThinkBits if you want more of these no-nonsense breakdowns with just the right amount of sass. Or don't. It's your life, not your mom. Peace.